you.
Ashtray?
Hello,
No,
everybody, and welcome to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in our third season, and our third week, going into our first hour of this week. Take it away, Sragg.
Well, when we last left the pieces of our party, I think half of you had wandered off to Waterdeep, and the rest of you went to bed.
Did I even know that they had wandered off to Waterdeep? I don't remember if I even...
No.
Nah.
No, you didn't know.
We didn't
No, I
know
think
where they went. Wait.
Kel knows. We said we're going...
Kel knows.
Yeah, I know.
Kel knows that they headed off to Waterdeep, and
One of us was present, if not both of us.
No, he wasn't. She wasn't. She went to bed.
She was not.
I probably went upstairs and cried because there were some pretty mean things said about me, and I was pretty upset.
I don't see Andara ever crying.
She was probably upset, like, emotionally. Why wouldn't she?
You don't see her crying. That's
Yeah.
in her room.
No.
You butcher.
Somehow we just hear her tears.
Well, it was like, you know, it was like an angry, frustrated cry. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm sad.
So you were up there
You know, that sort of deal.
crying your heart out. Kel, if I remember correctly, you had been brooding for a while, and you had gone upstairs as well at some point. You said that's pretty much it. You were going to play, if I remember correctly, in your room and think.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's what I remember.
That's correct.
Now, if I remember right, on the other side, Ardo and Dermot had just done a little reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Check the place out, and they were meeting up with Fox at a corner table in an inn to discuss the situation. And we cut it off right there.
Okay.
So, just a couple of things that
His head?
slightly unsettling. And
Right there.
besides, Fox, no, they didn't kill the dragon thing yet.
Oh,
That's next week.
they didn't cut it off right. Okay.
All right. Let's pull back in around that table. That was some pretty interesting stuff. Y'all were about to discuss what you had found out last time.
I think we had already discussed. We had a plan. We sort of had
No.
a plan.
No, we were going to actually sit down. Well, y'all might have a plan, but y'all hadn't talked to Vox at all.
Yeah, we did.
We hadn't actually had it. You didn't have any chat. I said, let's stop right here when you get to the table. So we can bring it in with this next time.
I remember we had a chat because I had to tell Vox to stop burning shit down with his breath. Like, there's other means we could use, like a torch.
You're gonna burn shit down with a torch.
Yes.
With a dragon man around. Because that's not suspicious.
This is like talking to Smurf
No.
again. Look,
If
we
I
don't
remember
need
right,
you to burn things down. We can burn you things down with other people.
Oh, it wasn't a dragon, it was this torch. Yeah.
All right.
due to the way we stopped on the video, y'all hadn't started planning yet. That's what I remember.
No, but I remember that whole
No, we-
conversation we had because I was trying to say we need to have another orphanage incident.
Yeah,
Oh, well, guys, bring it in.
I do kind of remember that.
Bring it in.
Oh, so that was the whole plan?
No,
We need an orphanage incident. Now!
no, I don't quite think that was all of the decisions.
There
in
was a
terms of
dragon
that.
intervention. Okay. You need to hold your breath more.
All right. Well, we can either discuss the plan again, because I don't remember what it is, or we can act as if we
you
know
don't need to
what
know
the
plan.
plan
We
is.
know the plan.
Mm,
So y'all have the plan. You don't need to communicate this at all in the middle of combat. You're good, right?
no, let's for purposes, let's go back in and rehit this again.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure, because if y'all had the plan all ironed out, then don't let me stand in your
I'm
way.
not going to redo it. What pot doesn't you understand?
So let me get this straight. You want me to burn down the inn?
No, we're going to burn.
The room goes silent. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Keep going.
No, that happened. Like, we're in the middle of a crowded inn. Do you think you could be a little more discreet?
I look around.
You definitely are getting a couple of glances, but you didn't catch the entire common room's attention.
I just kind of glare at
The
everyone.
bard stops singing and everybody can hear you. The dragon's hungry. Ah, the dragon.
I just start looking around. Who do I have to get to order some food around here, or do I have to burn this place down?
You can hear a pin drop. The music does stop for that one. You see the barkeep rushing waitress over to you. She doesn't seem like she wants to go. He's mostly pushing her part way. And she does finish running over there and doesn't make eye contact with you, Vox. She turns to look straight at Ardo, who is the least intimidating out of the three. Can I take your orders?
What do you have today for food?
I believe the lady was talking to me.
Ladies first.
I'll have
We have a nice roast lamb on.
I'll have some of that. What else you got?
Halfling salad.
That's that sounds great. I'll take one too.
A whole lamb.
Quit interrupting me. I'm not done ordering. What else do you have?
Oh, man.
Wait, there's a stew on.
I'll have one of those too. What kind of drinks do you have?
He will take a golden light.
She just starts writing.
Tea and biscuits.
Tea and biscuits.
That's all. Thank you.
It turns to the dwarf. And for you, sir?
How long is this going to take?
He asked for a whole lamb. It will take a bit, but we'll be as fast as possible.
Define
No
a
reason
bit.
to burn the place down. Maybe an hour?
Okay, we don't have time for that. Cancel the order. All of it.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
It's the middle of the night.
Halflings have to eat 6 meals a day. Don't you know that?
She looks, she does kind of meet Vox's gaze for a moment. Yes, I'll cancel the order.
What do you have that's cooked already?
We have the stew.
Bring that. 3 bowls, please.
Fine. I will still take a golden light for my short one over here. Some dwarven stout. And I will take some dragon bite.
And I will have none of that last one,
Fine.
if you
then
don't mind.
Then I will have some dwarven.
She smiles meekly.
Aha. Aha. I see what you did there.
She kind of runs off.
Now, with that done, so we want to have an accident?
You're really bad at this. You're so bad at this.
Everyone in the inn, they're just like mid-bite.
Carrying their bowls to the exit.
Yeah, people just start getting okay. You see the bard opening his case.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Good, neither do I, because apparently no one else in this room can have a joke. Besides that woman over there who says she don't want no dragon bite.
I don't know what you have planned for later, but count me out. I'm bluffing like that's loud.
You're bluffing. Okay. Let me get my special die.
Weighted one.
Yeah,
Critical
the weighted
ones.
one for critical one.
Okay.
Hmm.
A good bluff, sir. A good bluff. Some of the crowd has started to disperse. A couple of the more burly ones are just kind of shrugging and digging in. This conversation is starting to resume in the end. But you no longer have the cover of music.
We no longer have the cover music?
No, you don't have music anymore. Just mild conversation going on.
Okay.
Oh.
I suggest we eat our stew in silence. I'm whispering this, by the way. I leaned in and whispered it to the other two that are there. And then we'll head up to a room and discuss further.
I'll just nod. I'm not gonna say a word.
Your waitress comes back and drops the 3 bowls of stew on the table for you. Places the drinks in the order, the dwarven stout, the golden light for the halfling. And she slides over a little tray of tea with biscuits on it for you as well, because you did order that.
Okay.
And drops for you your dragon bite.
Mhm.
When she grins a little bit and slides it over and backs away holding the tray.
I will. I ask her how much.
Well, he said it's on the house.
I do a detect intent.
She seems confused.
Okay.
A little bewildered by the fact maybe this isn't exactly a regular thing.
I'll go ahead and just smile, and I'll give her 15 gold, and say thank you for being on the house, for your kind.
She seems very excited and is taking the gold. You notice that a couple of the people in the inn are eyeballing her as she walks back.
I just kind of look around, big toothy smile.
Don't seem to be paying too much attention to you.
I'm gonna take my my bowl of stew and my meat or my dwarven stout and head and sit at the bar.
Okay.
Fucking guys.
You take your stuff and you head to sit at the bar. There's a couple of really big-looking fellows, maybe miners. One that you'd think would probably be a sailor sitting at the bar. There is a stool empty right in the middle of them.
I'll put my bowl up and my beer and then hop on up.
You see the sailor turns to look at you, just and turns right back around to his food.
What's you looking at?
I was more concerned with what I was smelling.
Oh, you're so funny. You should know that I can smell you from a mile away, I think.
You hear him mumble something about dwarves.
Which one is this, the miner or the sailor?
The sailor.
Okay.
He didn't say it loud enough for anyone else to hear, and he's you're pretty sure he doesn't think you heard him.
You got a bit of a problem with my kin?
I said nothing of the sort.
Oh, that's okay. I have a problem with them too.
I like you more already.
Now, you seem to be a seafaring person.
You could say that.
Do you know that I'm gonna describe the ship that what's his face had said was leaving with our person on it? Like, I'm gonna ask if he knows when that's due to leave.
Yeah, we're going to be putting out tomorrow.
Oh, is that
Probably in mid-afternoon.
is that your vessel?
Yes. Came straight here from Baldur's Gate.
Are you the captain?
No.
You know, as dwarf
No.
folk, we don't do much on the sea.
I've met a few that do.
Well, none I met. Anyway, so you're leaving in the morning?
No, afternoon, as I said before. We were supposed to put out in the morning, but it seems there's going to be some delay.
Any idea what that's about?
It's what the captain said. One of the passengers asked for a bit more time.
I see. And do you normally carry passengers?
No, no.
So what do you normally do?
Cargo.
Oh, what kind of cargo?
Whatever pays.
I see.
Sure are awful curious. You looking to hire a boat?
Perhaps. Haven't quite decided yet. Looking to explore the southern areas. How far south do you go?
Oh, well, we have gone. What's this called? We've been down south near the desert. It is called. You know that watch name escapes me right now. Big town, real big.
Oh, it's no worries. What was the name of your ship, if I remember looking for you? Going silent on me. You don't have? Does your ship have a name? Hello.
Ah,
Hey,
pardon.
buddy.
The
Whoa!
sailors.
Like, how much of that beer have you had?
He only puts out in the morning. Don't get too deep.
It'll be in the morning in a few.
You can call it the Skagg's Claw.
The what? Dag's claw?
Skagg's Claw.
Well, you've been very helpful. Thanks for your information.
No, anytime. You getting up from that, or just turning to your food?
No, I'm eating my food.
Okay.
Claw.
Okay. I don't know where my big book of maps is. That's not good. Anyway. Sorry, I was slightly concerned about that. Because I don't know where I put it.
Once I done this, do you, like, I can't remember. We didn't get a room here or anything yet, did we?
No. You have not gotten a room yet. I was going to see while he's over there having his discussion. Are you two going to do anything, or what are
I'm
y'all doing?
Eating.
I'm gonna make light conversation with Ardo. I'm gonna tell him you should try that ale. I think that you'll enjoy it quite a bit. Since you don't really drink much, but it's something made for halflings.
I smell it.
Okay, it smells good. Something reminds you of home. It's
I
strong,
take-
but not too bad.
I'll take a small sip.
You find it to be what's the flavor on that again? It's a honey and berries, is it not?
Let me check.
I don't know.
IT?
I believe that's
It is lightweight beer with flowery accents that is a favorite trade item for him and a favorite of halflings.
it seems when you taste it, it does taste good, but you feel as if he's somehow profiling you and stereotyping you as someone that would like this type of beverage.
I grin and say, "Tastes good." And take a bigger drink.
I want to just watch him drink. I'm gonna have a big old toothy smile watching him.
You don't drink very often, do you, Ardo?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Good
Just wondered.
luck.
DC 11.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. So Ardo, you do start feeling kind of lightheaded.
This is pretty good.
All right.
I grab a biscuit and bite it half of it.
They're a bit stale, but they might have been left over from breakfast.
These are stale. I'll need more liquid to wash it down.
I'm glad I only ordered 1 cup.
Take another sip. Oh.
You don't get any more lightheaded than you currently are right now.
Continue eating.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be
And
eating
drink.
mine and drinking as well.
Let me just go ahead while you finish it. Okay. So you finish yours. You notice that Ardo is being a little bit chipper over there in the corner.
You talking
Dermot.
about me? I noticed?
Yes,
I
you notice.
I don't do anything. I just keep an eye on them.
Yeah. The waitress heads back over to the table to take your bowls. Once you're done, she notices that you've moved to the bar. She kind of double takes, but doesn't say much. Like, can I get you anything else?
You talking to me? No. Do you have a room here?
Well, yes, several.
Well, can I get one?
Yeah, just for you.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, okay, yes.
Why are you asking just for me?
She just kind of side glances at the dragon.
I'm not with them. You walk into a bar, you see a dragon, you're gonna go check it out.
No, it's fine. She goes around the counter real quick, and whispers something into the innkeep's ear, and he rushes over to see you. So I heard you're looking for a room for the evening.
Yes, please.
He pulls out one of the keys. First door at the top of the stairs. That'll be 2 gold.
I give him the gold.
He takes the gold.
Thank you.
Thank you. Turns back around and starts cleaning up another mess from one of the other patrons that seems to have fallen over in his stew.
When I'm done eating, I'll head up to my room, and I'm going to. Is there like a number on the door or anything like that? Like the key has a number or anything?
Your room is apparently number 7.
Of course, it's like that. Okay,
Okay.
just one sec. Bu- 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 bu. Okay. As I'm going up, I discreetly make eye contact with Ardo.
Ardo,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that the dwarf looked at you.
Do you want some too?
He's on the other side of the room. Heading up the stairs, you see he looked at you.
As soon as Ardo like sees me, then I look away and I continue up the stairs.
I think he wanted something.
Who wanted something? I start looking around.
Dwarf that was just right there. He's not there anymore.
What dwarf?
The one dwarf. The one that was just there.
And I look around again. Where?
There. Right there.
Conversation's dying down slightly.
There.
Flailing halfling. There! Over there!
He's gone.
You tell me what I'm thinking. It's right there. It's right there.
You see the waitress coming back over. Do you need anything
Give me
else?
another drink.
Yes, sir.
He's had enough.
I'll tell you when I've had enough.
He's clearly had enough.
Give me another drink.
He'll take a honey tea instead.
Why don't you tell me what I'll take?
You're gonna take it and like it right now.
Whoa.
Listen here, you.
She starts to run off and comes back with a cup that she's holding carefully.
Thank you.
House special, 1 honeyed tea.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called. Have some coins. I just drunkenly grab a handful of gold coins and put them on the table.
And she starts grabbing the gold coins you threw up there. Fox, you notice that same one from the corner that was staring at her earlier is staring really intently now.
I'm gonna glare
What are
at
you
him.
staring at?
No, not you, Ardo. You're busy.
I'm gonna
Oh,
look
okay.
over and I'm kind of my toothy smile and kind of wave a little bit.
He just kind of looks at you and just nods.
I just nod back at him. And I'm going to get up. I'm gonna walk over to him.
Oh. Hello.
You start walking over to him. He sees you walking. He scoots back out of the table, pushes the table away from the bench he's at, and stands up. He's every bit of 7 foot tall.
Of course you would be.
So, what's your little friend's intentions with my girl?
Clearly, he's having just a good time. There is no intention, man.
Oh, he wants a good time, does he?
Phrasing.
No.
Maybe you'd like a good time too, huh?
And that's when it
Why
got
would
weird.
I be wanting to have a good time?
I'll give you one.
Whoa.
You smell a lot of. When he yells that, when you smell, he's definitely had a lot to drink tonight.
Buy that man a beer.
You think he must be a blacksmith, but he probably doesn't need hammers. Then he starts walking over towards you with intent.
Towards me or towards him?
You.
I'm gonna kind of just stand
What are
there.
you looking at?
You just stand there?
No.
He swings at your head with his fist.
I duck.
Does he duck?
You do manage. You do manage to duck out of the way. You duck back.
And where does this go? Does he just start tumbling afterwards, or does he just kind of square back?
He's coming back at you again. This is technically.
I get up and I tap him lightly. Hey, you want a drink? And I offer him my cup.
Is it a red solo cup?
No, we don't have any of those. Have a drink. Have a drink.
Red Solo Cup. I fill you up.
I'm gonna actually just take a defensive step back.
Let's have a party.
Ardo's tapping on him. You see Ardo pulling on his pant leg. He swings at you again when you take a step back, and this time misses even worse. But you can feel the air off of it. You realize that would have really hurt. And then you see Ardo tugging at his pants leg. He turns around and looks down at Ardo. Have a drink.
Oh,
He's like staring with disbelief at this little thing.
is the innkeep or the tavern? What is it going on around at this point?
You turn your gaze away from that. You see the innkeep is basically just standing there like a hand over his mouth, hoping that this goes well. The waitress comes running out again, and she's heading for the new fight.
Is she screaming someone's name?
Not yet. She seems to be running over there at this moment.
I'm actually just gonna take another step back.
Okay. You start taking another step back. He actually reaches down towards Ardo. She's running, trying to stop him. He takes the cup. Says to you, "Don't mind if I do." Downs it. And then slams into the table. And onto the...
I know, it's good stuff, buddy. It's good stuff.
You think there's some smoke coming off of the wood where the little bit of liquid from in the cup fell?
Oh.
She runs straight over to him, ignoring y'all completely.
At this point, I'm trying to gather Ardo and tell him, okay, well, let's get a room. Enough adventure and fun for the night before we...
Well, we just met. I don't want a room yet.
We just met. I don't want a room yet. That's what you're going with, really?
Buy me dinner first.
I just did buy you dinner.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess.
Oh, I go to the innkeeper and I tell him I need one room.
He looks back at the mess, the broken table. That's coming out of her pay.
Here.
Start bringing him around here. One room, huh? There you are. Key.
Yes.
2 gold.
I hand him the gold.
How much for the table?
5 gold.
I get
Here's
another 5.
10 gold.
Holy shit.
He
Money
takes
back.
it. And the cups.
Here's 4 gold. Get some better cups.
And the candles.
I don't have any candles.
No, we don't need no candles. I quite clearly believe that 10 gold that you just got from us will handle the candles as well.
He slides Ardo a key as well. Enjoy your evening.
What's
Hey.
the room number?
You're in room number 9. Ardo, you seem to be in room number 10.
Number 9.
Number 10.
So I head upstairs for room number 9,
Mm-hmm.
making sure I'm dragging the tail as I'm going up the stairs.
Okay. So, Ardo, you've been handed...
Yeah, I
Key.
hand up. I start crawling up the stairs.
Okay.
Seeing as how they're moving. To room number 10.
All right. Dermot, you're going to hear the dragging tail for sure.
Okay. I poke my head out.
You see Vox dragging his tail heading up the stairs, followed by Ardo, who's crawling up the stairwell.
I motion for them to come in.
I head in.
That dwarf right there.
Cool, let's go talk to that dwarf right there. And I head in the room.
I follow him in.
You, at any point, you stop crawling, you just continue that mode of transportation once you reach the top of the stairs.
Pretty much.
You know,
Just, yeah.
he crawls into your room. So once they're all inside, what do you do?
I shut the door and
Okay.
I look at Vox and say, "What? What on earth did you do to him?
How was I supposed to know he's become drunk off of one cup of wine?
What are you doing drinking when we got a job to do?
Uh, I figured we might as well look jolly for the occasion.
Well, I don't know how we're supposed to pull this off tonight before the ship leaves with him drunk out of his mind.
That is a perfect question. I have no idea.
Well, you guys stay here. I'm gonna
Okay.
try something.
Okay.
I keep an eye on my stuff, and I take everything off but my regular clothes.
Okay.
So don't leave this room. Don't let him leave this room. And don't, for the love of God, burn anything down.
Don't worry, I won't. I'm just gonna stand here and pretend I'm a figurine. I'm gonna like stand with a menacing scowl with wings all extended.
Okay. I head out into the hallway.
Okay.
What time is it? Okay, so I head into the hallway, and so we came up the one way. Is there another way? Like,
No.
what's down the opposite direction?
It goes all the way to the end of the hallway where you see room 10 is. There's 10 rooms up here.
And it dead ends?
Yeah, it dead ends.
Okay,
Not much for fire safety.
no. What side of the building was our room on upstairs?
Your room is facing towards the back of the building.
Excellent. I'm gonna go back into the room, shut the door quietly, and check the window.
The window is not barred.
Yes. What's on the? What's outside the window?
It seems that the stables are behind the inn.
Does it look like I can jump down?
Yes.
Okay, I'll open the window and I'll quietly and sneakily jump down stealthily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stealthily
Okay.
autocast.
Yeah, autocast stealth and move silently. Yeah.
So you open the window, you sneak out, close the window. Yes.
Is there any kind of locking mechanism on it?
No, not that you've seen.
Okay, so yeah, I'll quietly close it. Well,
Okay.
if I'm sneaking, then that goes without saying.
Okay. So you sneak, you jump across to the stables. Not much of a jump.
Yeah.
Nice and quiet. Shimmy down the pole. Stand up, and you're face to face with a horse.
Perfect. I'm what is it? Just how many horses are in this stable?
You see about 6 horses in here.
That's not gonna work. So I'm
You
gonna leave the
notice
stable.
all of them are starting to sniff.
I'm gonna take the back alleys that I can find back to that shop, or back to that first inn.
Okay. You go off down the alleys. All right.
If I get lost, I'll try to remember the smell of that horrible place.
Yeah, you have no trouble. You make your way there.
Do
pretty
I
quickly.
feel like I did an okay job of staying hidden?
You do, actually. You feel like you did pretty well.
Okay.
Blended in nicely, you think.
Now, are there any am I at the front or the back of the inn, of this other inn? What is the name of this
Coming
place?
up. That, oh man, I don't remember what I named it.
You don't know.
Something about the pier, something with the pier in it.
Tears of the Pier.
That sounds good.
Tear in my beer.
We'll just go with that for now.
No,
Okay.
think.
Tears
So-
of the Pier.
I'll make sure I'm near the
You are
back.
behind it
I'm behind
because
Are there
The-
any torches or anything nearby?
not in the back.
Okay.
There's a lantern hanging out in the front. You remember seeing.
Right,
off
I'm
the
gonna
main
go take a peek out there and see if I think I could snag that without being noticed.
The docks are surprisingly quiet.
Okay, I will
You
nonchalantly
think-
grab the lantern and head towards the back with it.
Okay. Everything seems to be going superb.
The lantern is lit.
Yes.
Okay, do I smell any presence nearby?
You smell lots of decay.
Okay.
There are dead things near. It's about it. You
Okay.
can smell one human.
Do I recognize that human?
Yeah, you smelled him earlier.
Okay.
He was here before.
Was it the necromancer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the torch. It's still lit, or the lantern, I should say. It's still lit, and I'm going to head back, probably halfway. Still sneakily.
Okay.
I'm not a guess.
What? Autocast sneakily. Yeah. Move silently.
Yeah.
And then disrobe completely and shift into full bear.
Disrobed.
Yeah.
Okay. So you drop the lantern. And
I left the lantern at the back of the other place still.
Okay.
Yeah.
This robe completely and shifted into a bear.
Yeah.
Drop the lantern is one way of putting it.
I left the lantern.
Left the lantern.
Yeah.
Okay. If you feel as if you've still done this as quietly as possible.
Okay, now there's a giant bear attempting to sneakily move back to where the lantern is.
Yeah. Oh, well, you think you're doing good.
So there's like literally like a circus bear
You-
tiptoeing into the shadows.
Yeah, your circus bear tiptoes to the shit. You see a pair of guards come out like almost right in front of you and pass by, not noticing, and go down another alley.
Yeah. Yeah. So I continue, grab the lantern
Mhm.
in my mouth, I guess, because I obviously don't have paws. I have paws right now. So there's a window. Is there a door? What is there here?
There's a door in the back, yeah. You hear talking coming from inside.
Multiple voices.
Yeah, you do hear two voices. You can't really make out what they're saying, but there's definitely a conversation occurring.
Is it like?
But you only smell him, besides the undead.
Are they in the upstairs?
It's coming from down below, you can tell.
Okay. The construction of this building is mostly wood.
Below me.
Well, it's a stone shell with wood interior, yes.
Is the floor made out of wood?
The floor is made out of stone. It's on this side of the pier.
Stone. The floor is made out of stone.
Yes.
That's odd. But the walls are made out of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stairs. What are the stairs made out of?
Wood.
And do these stairs touch one of the walls downstairs?
This fucking engineering school?
You think so?
Okay, I am going to.
You didn't go down there. Ardo did.
Right. Okay, so I don't know that. I'm going to bust or not bust. Is
Bust a groove.
kind of door handle is it?
It's what are those called? Where the ones you just pull down. You can get it with your.
Okay,
paw
I'll
easy.
open it. I'll try to open the door.
All right. You crack the door open. It creaks a little bit, but you know that it was quiet enough that you don't think anyone would have noticed it.
Okay, I head in towards the stairs with the lantern in my mouth.
Okay. The voices are definitely getting a little more. You can understand them a bit better the closer you get.
What are they saying?
It's more the who's saying it. You recognize the voice of the necromancer from before, but then shiver down your spine as you hear the voice of Gretchen.
Okay, I'll listen for a bit.
You catch the ending part of the conversation where she's telling him to get the baby or the deal's off.
Interesting.
There's some yelling going on. He seems really upset about it. She reminds him that he would be nothing without her. And she'll say no more on it. You have until tomorrow. And he just yells something, a curse out, but there is no response. So she's obviously left the area.
Okay, I gently put the lamp down at the top of the stairs,
Okay.
and then I just swat it down the stairs as hard as I can.
Okay. The lantern flies down the stairs. You hear it clang as it hits the iron door at the bottom of the stairwell. And the lamp all spills out, and the flames begin.
That's my cue to leave.
Okay.
I sneakily head back to my clothes.
You see the same patrol of guards come walking by. They look at your clothes. Head back down the other way. Literally like 5 feet behind you.
Yeah.
Make it to your clothing with no problem.
I'll shift back, re-clothe, and head back to the inn, or the other inn. Our inn, the one we're staying at.
Okay.
He's bare
Again, moving sneakily.
on autocast.
Yeah.
All right. You actually finally are noticed at the stables.
By who?
My horses.
The horses and the stable boy see you.
That's all that sees it.
He just like waves. Did you need something, sir?
Oh no, I'm okay.
He's got his clothes on, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
re-clothed.
Okay.
This place doesn't have a back door, does it?
He just kind of points. Yeah.
You know, you can don't want the missus to find out my extracurricular activities.
Oh, yeah. The cellar too. He points. There's a pair of doors that are actually right between the stables and the building.
Well, lead the way, young lad.
He leads you down to the wine cellar and up a small wooden ladder that opens up to a trap door right behind the bar.
Is it
You're
a bar
inside
like
the
active
tunnel.
right now? Like, is there people in the bar
it's-
still? Is it
Yeah,
still,
there's still some people in there.
like who's there? Like the barkeep?
The barkeep's there. He sees the door open and the little boy coming up. He's like, "What are you doing?"
I walk up. I climb up the ladder, and then when he like looks at me, I just do a like shh, and then head up to my room.
As you're walking up, he's like, "Do not mess with that man. He came in with that dragon thing." Yes, sir. You get back upstairs. No one else seeming to be the wiser.
Okay. I suppose we can. No, we probably can't. It's actually time for break, so let's
Okay.
go to break. We will be back in a few minutes on Twitch. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for clicking like and subscribe, and we'll see you in a bit.